Peace is not a treasure hidden somewhere far from human sight. It begins inside a single heart that chooses what is right. Like a river finding pathways through the valleys of the land. Peace begins with one small moment, shaped by one compassionate hand. When we speak with gentle patience, when we choose to understand, something subtle starts unfolding like a seed beneath the sand. And the quiet warmth of kindness travels farther than we know, like a hidden underground stream beginning just to flow. From one heart the ripples move, showing what compassion cruise. Where peace begins to spread, hope awakens from the dead. Every step and every word becomes a song the world has heard. Where peace begins to grow, gentle rivers start to flow. Heart to heart the message moves, showing what compassion proves. Every action plants a future that tomorrow will reveal. Every kindness shapes the world with quiet power we can feel. Soon the circle grows much wider, touching lives across the land, until strangers learn to recognize the warmth of helping hands. Peace is not a distant vision meant for saints or kings above. It is born in daily choices, shaped by understanding love. When enough hearts choose compassion as the path that they will keep, even ancient wounds of history may begin to slowly sleep. One small flame becomes a fire, lifting every spirit high. Where peace begins to spread, hope awakens from the dead. Peace continues spreading. Peace continues spreading. Clouds appear across the heavens, drifting slowly through the blue. Moments later they are fading, like a dream we once knew. Waves arise along the shoreline, dancing briefly in the sun. Then they fall into the ocean, where the shining life is done. Life unfolds in changing patterns, seasons shifting through the years. Joy appears and disappears, just like laughter mixed with tears. Everything we try to capture slowly slips beyond our hold, like the autumn leaves surrendering their colors made of gold. In the flow of passing time lives a deeper truth sublime. Everything is passing by, like the clouds across the sky. Nothing stays forever here, not our anger, not our fear. Everything is flowing free, like a vast and endless sea. When we see this simple truth, peace returns like living youth. Holding tightly brings more sorrow, clinging only grows the pain. But releasing old attachments lets the sunlight shine again. When we see that life is changing moment after fragile moment, we begin to walk with wisdom through each quiet human moment. Every loss becomes a teacher, every ending starts a door, and the heart begins remembering something deeper than before. Not a fear of losing everything, but freedom in the flow, where the peaceful mind discovers how to gently let things go. Nothing lasts and nothing stays, like the wind through passing days. Everything is passing by, like the clouds across the sky. Nothing stays forever here, not our anger, not our fear. Everything is flowing free, like a vast and endless sea. When we see this simple truth, peace returns like living you, like living you. Sometimes hope begins so quietly that we hardly notice when. Not through power, not through fame, not through the praise of mighty men. Just a smile between two strangers passing on a crowded street, like a tiny beam of sunlight resting softly at their feet. Life can feel so overwhelming when the world is loud and fast. Days are filled with silent worries, shadows stretching from the past. Yet a simple act of kindness, small and gentle as a breeze, can remind a weary spirit that the heart still holds its keys. In the smallest acts we find light that heals the human mind. A smile can change the world, like a quiet flag unfurled. In the darkness it appears, lighting paths through hidden tears. A smile can start a flame that no sorrow can reclaim. In a moment hearts can see a gentler possibility. Every soul we pass is carrying stories we may never know. Dreams that faltered, hopes that faded long before the morning glow. But a smile can cross the distance, like a bridge of silent grace, touching someone who has waited for a sign in time and space. Kindness grows like quiet gardens when we plant it through the day. Every gesture softly guiding wandering hearts along the way. shining through our passing days. A smile can change the world like a quiet flag unfurled. Smile can tears. A smile can start a flame that no sorrow can reclaim. In a moment hearts can see a gentler possibility. A smile and peace begins. The morning light arrives so gently, touching rooftops, touching trees. A quiet sky above the city, slowly waking in the breeze. Before the noise of rushing hours, before the endless lists begin, there is a moment full of stillness where a peaceful day can spin. I sit beside the open window, breathing softly with the dawn. In this calm and fragile silence, all the restless storms are gone. Every heartbeat feels like wisdom rising from a deeper place, teaching me that peace begins with one slow breath and mindful grace. The world may turn with restless speed, but calm begins with what we seed. Every morning begins with peace, when the restless thoughts release. In the quiet we can see the world begins inside of me. Every morning lights the way, kindness guiding through the day. Step by step our hearts can prove peace is something we can move. Peace does not come from possessions or the praise of passing fame. It is born in silent moments, when the mind forgets its claim. When we watch the breath with patience, when we listen without fear, the hidden voice of gentle wisdom slowly starts to reappear. Anger fades like distant thunder when awareness fills the sky. Old resentments lose their power when compassion passes by. And the smallest act of kindness grows much larger than we see, like a quiet seed of sunlight growing deep inside a tree. Maybe peace was always waiting for the moment we could see. Every morning begins with peace, when the restless thoughts release. In the quiet we can see the world begins inside of me. Every morning begins with peace. Every word we speak is like a river flowing outward through the day. Some can wound like hidden arrows, some can guide a kinder way. In the quiet space of language lives a power rarely seen, shaping hearts and shaping futures through the spaces in between. Sometimes anger moves too quickly through the chambers of the mind, and a careless word escapes us, leaving silent scars behind. Yet the voice that learns compassion speaks with patience, calm and clear, like a lantern in the darkness, helping wandering souls draw near. Before the words begin to rise, let kindness open both our eyes. Gentle words carry peace, helping wounded hearts release. Every phrase becomes a light, shining softly through the night. Gentle words slowly show how compassion learns to grow through the kindness that we say. Peace begins to find its way. Every person walks with burdens hidden underneath their skin. Every smile may hide a struggle few have ever entered in. When we speak with understanding rather than the urge to blame, hearts begin to feel the warmth behind a stranger's name. Kindness spoken softly travels farther than we ever know, like a quiet seed of goodness finding somewhere safe to grow. Soon the world reflects the language we have chosen to express, turning daily conversation into moments that can bless. Words can wound or words can heal. Peace begins in what we feel. Gentle words carry peace, helping wounded hearts release. Speak with kindness. Sometimes the heart becomes a thundercloud, heavy with old regret. Words that once were spoken harshly, moments we cannot forget. Memories like distant lightning flash across the restless mind, leaving trails of silent sorrow that no comfort seems to find. We hold tightly to the anger like a shield against the pain, yet the weight of every grievance only deepens every chain. The storm within keeps growing louder every time we choose to fight, though a gentler path is waiting quietly beyond our sight. The wind begins to softly say that storms will always fade away. Letting go of the storm inside, watch the darker clouds subside. In the calm a truth appears, healing slowly through the years. Letting go begins the peace where the Forgiveness does not mean forgetting everything that came before. It is simply opening softly one more healing door. When we loosen our attachments to the anger that we hold, something warm begins awakening in the quiet of the soul. Every breath becomes a teacher, showing how the storm can fade. Every moment of awareness is a peaceful step we made. Soon the sky within the spirit turns from gray to open blue, and the world begins reflecting something calm and something true. Storms may visit for a while, but peace returns with every smile. Letting go of the storm inside, watch the darker clouds subside. The storm has passed. The storm has passed. The morning breath becomes a rhythm, moving softly through the chest. Every inhale like a whisper, telling tired thoughts to rest. Outside the streets crawl out with movement, engines hum and people run. But inside this calm awareness, something deeper has begun. Breathing slowly through the silence, feeling footsteps touch the ground. Life becomes a gentle river, flowing without rushing sound. In each moment there is wisdom, hidden quietly in the air, waiting for a mindful spirit, simply willing to be there. Every breath becomes a guide, turning storms that live inside. Breathing through the quiet day, let awareness lead the way. Every breath becomes a light, shining softly through the night. Breathing slowly, breathing free, learning how the mind can be. In this calm the heart can say, peace is walking through the day. When the breath becomes a teacher, we begin to clearly see all the ways our restless thinking builds the walls of misery. Fear appears like passing weather, anger rises like a tide, but the breath remains a harbor where the mind can safely hide. Watching gently without judgment, letting every moment pass, like the wind that moves the grasses through the valleys made of grass. Soon the heart begins remembering something ancient, something true. Peace was never far away, it was breathing here with you. Every breath a quiet teacher, every pause a door to peace. Breathing comes a light, shining softly through the night, breathing softly through the day. Many people search for answers in the mountains or the sea. They travel far through distant cities, hoping finally to be free. They believe that peace is waiting somewhere far beyond their sight, hidden in a distant temple or a sacred mountain height. But the quiet truth is simple, though the mind may rarely see. Peace begins within the spirit, like a hidden memory. In the calm beneath our breathing, in the space behind our eyes, there is wisdom softly waiting, where a deeper silence lies. When the mind grows calm and still, peace appears beyond our will. Peace begins within the heart, that is where all journeys start. When the mind becomes serene, life reveals its deeper meaning. Peace begins in what we see, when we look with clarity. Through the silence we can find a peaceful and awakened mind. Anger often feels so powerful, like a fire in the chest, but it slowly fades in presence when awareness does its best. Judging others brings division, building walls we cannot see. Yet compassion breaks the barriers that imprison you and me. Every person carries burdens hidden underneath their smile. Every soul is simply walking through this life a little while. When we understand this truth with patience shining through our sight, the world begins to soften slowly in the glow of inner light. Peace was never far away, it was waiting in this day. Peace begins within the heart, that is where all journeys start. When the mind becomes serene, life reveals its deeper meaning. Peace begins in what we see, when we look with clarity. Through the silence we can find a peaceful and awakened mind. Peace begins within the heart.
There are moments in our lifetime when confusion fills the air. Arguments and endless questions leave the spirit worn with care. We defend our small opinions like a fortress made of stone, not realizing every person fights a battle of their own. But the mind that learns to listen starts to see a different view. Every life contains a story, every heart a struggle too. When we pause our quick reactions and allow the breath to flow, understanding grows much deeper than we ever used to know. Wisdom rises soft and slow when compassion starts to grow. When a mind finally understands, kindness rises through our hands. Every heart becomes a guide, walking gently side by side. When a mind begins to see shared and fragile humanity, anger slowly fades away, like the darkness into day. Many wounds are born from ignorance, many tears from unseen fear. People hurt the ones around them when their own pain lingers near. Yet the mind that sees with wisdom understands this hidden truth. Every person seeks for happiness from childhood into youth. When compassion lights the pathway, even strangers feel like friends, and the distance between hearts begins to soften at the ends. Then the world reveals a beauty we could never see before, like a sunrise slowly opening a long forgotten door. Understanding grows like dawn, turning night to hopeful morn. When a mind finally understands, kindness rises through our hands. Every heart becomes a guide, walking gently side by side. Understanding brings us peace. If a single heart finds calmness in the middle of despair, something subtle starts to change within the fabric of the air. Like a lantern in the darkness, lighting corners of the night, one awakened soul can slowly bring a quiet guiding light. But imagine countless spirits learning how to live with grace, choosing patience over anger in the trials they must face. Then the world begins transforming, not by force or sudden might, but through millions of small moments, moving gently toward the light. Every peaceful heart we grow helps the greater future flow. When many hearts become peaceful, the world becomes more beautiful. Step by step, humanity learns the path of harmony. When many minds release their fear, compassion finally appears, and the earth begins to see what we were meant to be. Peace is not a distant promise waiting somewhere far away. It is built in daily actions that we choose from day to day. When we breathe with full awareness, when we pause before we speak, wisdom grows